Done in Cheatham. It's very good to have you this Thursday morning here, interviewing people for Relay for Life, people that's had cancer. And Mr. Dunn, how long have you been in remission?
It's April of '95.
And tell us about your experience with cancer.
Well, it was kind of a long, drawn-out thing for me. Thanksgiving of that year, I started hurting in my stomach or didn't know what was going on. It took months of going back and forth to the doctor. I could be talking with you guys right now, and next thing I'll be on the floor with pain. Couldn't figure it out. Thought I had kidney stones, and so on and so forth. Finally, sometime in April, early April, went back to the emergency room. Told them, don't send me home until you figure this thing out. On that particular night, they did find out that I had a problem with my left kidney. It was bad news for me. It did turn out to be cancer. It was in my left kidney, so of course had to go for the operation. They did take out my left kidney and my spleen, which, I never will forget the doctor coming in, and of course I come out of my sleep and didn't know what they'd done to me, and like everyone, the big C word is a scary word. And of course he's telling me that I did well and I could live a good long life without that kidney. Of course, I'm thinking I sure would like to keep that kidney, but he took it anyway, and he took out my spleen. But it's been all those years, and I've done very well with it. It makes me very thankful that I'm still here today.
I understand that you have an angel story to share with us. Can you tell us about this, please?
Yeah, I was in the hospital for about 9 or 10 days. And, lost a whole lot of weight during that time, of course. Unfortunately, I seem to have found it back. But when they put me in the room, I would come in and out of my sleep. And my wife, Ann, as far as I know, never left me. She stayed there the whole 9 days, slept in the room where I was, and so on and so forth. One time I woke up, and this lady was sitting on the edge of my bed, and she picked up my right hand, and she was rubbing the back of my hand, and I'm like, I figured it was a nurse or someone like that. I couldn't see her face, but she was very kind. I could feel the aura around her. She was just so sweet. And she kept rubbing the back of my hand, and she said, Dunning said, "You're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. He's not done with you." And of course, I'm laying there going, "Okay, well, what are you trying to say to me?" And she said, "You just remember the 3 F's, faith, family, and friends, and you'll get through this world." And I'm like, "Okay." And she said it again, and I felt her get up off the bed. I felt my bed move. She got up, she walked around out the room. I guess I fell back asleep, and when I woke up later, I said, "Ann," I said, "Who's the little lady that came in the room and sat on my bed and told me about the 3 F's, faith, family, and friend?" And she said, "Dunning, there's no one been in this room." And I said, "Oh yeah, she came in just a little while ago and sat here." She said, "I'm telling you, nobody's been in this room." And the only thing I can think of, I was paid a visit, but it really helped me. I'd like to add one more F to it, it'd be fun, but it was faith, family, and friends.
Yeah. How did having cancer affect not only your life, but your family's life?
It changes everything. It gives you an outlook. We all seem to go down through life as we grow up, and don't get me wrong, everything is okay, but after you go through something like this, it makes you appreciate family. It's kind of strange. You come out and you see the sun come up in the mornings or the moon come up at night, and you're going, "Cool, this is so nice." Or the springtime flowers, everything is a gift. Every day is a gift. And as much as I did not want to come and do this morning, because I have ability somehow to block that from my mind, there's still never a day goes by that you don't think about this stuff. But every day is a gift, and it makes it rough on the family when you're going through this. I don't think people realize that not only you're sick, but the family goes through a terrible time with you at that time. But when you come out the other side, it's just wonderful. I mean, it's just a wonderful experience getting past it.
Is there anything you would like to say that might give some encouragement to others going through this now? And of course, you pretty much answered that, but go ahead.
Well, the big C word, and I'm sure Mr. Cherry will agree, is the scariest word in the world. I remember the day they told me, it's like, I'm done. I mean, you know, and your horror takes over. But again, to having family and friends around you, I should say, kind of after it was over with, I was in a depression mode. Having been to the friends and family kind of kicking me in the rear to make me get back out and say that things are going to be okay. You know, even though the C word's a big word, there's so many things, even since I've been sick, that have come out to help people. And I think talking it out, being with your family, being with your friends, your faith, there's nothing I can say except it's a tough deal, but you can get through it.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
Not really, just that life is good.
Yeah. We appreciate you being here, Mr. Dunning. I know it was tough on you and hard on you, but we sure appreciate it. And the things that I've heard said here this morning will be encouraging to other people. And it is tough for me to sit here and hear those things. I have no idea what it's like to go through those things. And I hope I never have to know. But